Hello YouTube, today I'm going to give you my mains and goals for Norwegian Championships 2017. I'm going to do a lot of events in this competition, so I'll just go ahead and get started with 2x2. For 2x2 I'm going to use this Moyu Weipo. I don't really care all that much about 2x2, but I love a sub 2 single and a PB average, which would be below 2.96. So for 3x3, I'm going to be using this Valk 3. I love a sub 9 single, but I'm terrible at getting good singles in competitions, so we'll hope I get lucky. And also, this is really optimistic, but I would love a sub 10 average. There are 4 rounds of 3x3, assuming I make finals, so there should be chances of me getting that. So I'll just hope for some good scrambles. For 4x4, I don't really care since I already have fantastic results in competition. I got my former PB average of 5 there and a 40 single, so I just want a sub 45 single and a sub 48 average. For 5x5, I'm going to be using the Yushin 5x5. Once again, for single, I don't care that much since I have my 122 overall PB single in competition, but I love a sub 130 single and I'd really love a sub 140 average because I don't have that yet due to +2s and general failing in competition. So that would be nice. For 6x6, I'm going to be using the Moyu Weishi. For 6x6, I'd love a sub 3 single with just 3 solves. That's gonna be a bit tough, but I'll try my best since I really want that. And I'd also love a sub 315 mean. So that's that. For 7x7, I'm going to be using the Cubic Aufu. I'd love a sub 5 single for 7x7. And also a sub 515 mean would be nice. Now for one-handed, I'm also going to be using my Valk 3. I'd love to get a sub 14 single and a sub 17 average. I don't have fantastic one-handed results in competition yet, so getting some good results would be really nice. For fused moves, I'll just grab some cubes or whatever and hope for a sub 40 single. So since I have a 41, I do believe in competition now, and I've learned quite a lot of random tricks and algs since then, so maybe some of them will come useful and I'll get a sub 40. For 3x3 with feet, I'm going to be using this MF3. And I don't really care all that much for feet. I haven't really practiced it at all, so I know I'm not gonna make cutoff, but I would just love to not DNF my first attempt. For Pyraminx, I'm going to be using this Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. For single, I'd love a good single, so sub 6 would be nice, and for average, I guess just another sub 8 average, since I already have a good average in competition. For scoop, I'm going to be using the Kong's Design Mei-Chen scoop. So I'm hoping for a sub 8 single and maybe a sub 10 average. I average about mid 10, so should be possible. For 3x3 blindfolded, I'm going to be using the Moyu Weilong GTS, and since it doesn't have a logo, and I don't really care all that much about 3x3 blindfolded. I mostly care about bigger cubes blindfolded, so I guess a sub 3 single would be nice. Now for 3x3 multi blind, I'm going to be using the GTS as well as the Gans 356 SV2, and I'm just gonna do 2 cubes. I don't really care all that much about multi. I just want to get a result. So I guess I'd love a 2 out of 2 in whatever time I get. For 4x4 blindfolded, I'm also going to be using my G Wuche for this, and I'd love to get NR single. The current NR is 2046, I do believe, so if I get a success, I'm definitely gonna break it. The only thing is that there's another guy called Levi that's also going to be trying to get the NR, and he's about my pace at 4 blind, I think, and there are also a couple other people who could get the NR if we both fail. But I love a 12 or 11 single, somewhere in that area, and yeah, NR. For 5x5 blindfolded, I'd really love to just get a success and not fail it massively, because that will give me NR. So there currently isn't a Norwegian record for 5 blind, so I currently average about 25, so I just want to single in about that range and get an R. So I'd really love to not fail, since it's going to be a long while until the next time I get to do 5 blind as well as 4 blind. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm also obviously hoping to have a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a great competition. There are 123 people signed up now, I think, and that's the most people signed up in the Norwegian competition by a large margin. I think the previous highest was 70 something, so that's like a 50-person increase. So yeah, I think it's gonna be great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.